Where are you from exactly?
Raleigh, North Carolina, like just like Southgate area, Outerwood. That's pretty much where I grew up. First 7 years of my life. Then I moved to the north side. So that's like, you know what I'm saying, another 15,
Word.
17 years.
Word. So you've been around a little bit and shit.
Yeah.
Alright, word. And you sing.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Word. So you a singer. When did you get into music initially? Like tell us a little bit about that. Like how did you start out your music career? Like
I mean, like for me, I've been like around music my entire life. My grandma, like when it comes to my grandma, like pretty much my whole family raised in the church. So like I'm a pulpit baby, and you know I'm just musically inclined. Just always singing in the choir, Even to this day, I sung this morning. Like I can't make it up.
Yeah, it's real like that.
Yeah.
Word.
Sure.
Word up. So when you did start, you know what I'm saying, when was the time like when you was like, all right, I need to start recording or I need to start just laying down tracks or seeing what my voice sounds like?
Probably like 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
Yeah, about 2 years ago.
Word.
Mm-hmm.
And what was that? How did that feel like when that?
That shit felt different, man, because I finally like get to create music. You know what I'm saying? I'm finally at a point like where my voice has matured enough type shit, and so like then I wasn't able to do that. You know what I'm saying? Now I can actually mess with my voice and actually continue to grow, focus on what works for me and what don't. Like so.
Yeah. So would you say that was one of the biggest eye openers for you in music? Like starting out with that point, like actually starting to record, or like has there been other things along your journey that have been like big eye openers that you didn't really know before or focus on before actually getting into the industry of it?
Well, shit. Like more so for me, like it's just like it's more so like with the recording portion, it's just like trying to grow. You know what I'm saying, getting better. Because, like, anytime I come out with some music, I don't like it. Like,
okay.
9 times out of 10. Well, I like it, you know what I'm saying? I like it in that moment, but I grow not to like it. I'm like, well, yo, I could have did this, I could have did this. Like, it's always just like, yo, I could have did better.
Yeah,
you know
critiquing all that,
yeah.
Word, that's what's up, though. I definitely dig that because, like, you do gotta, like, they do say a lot of the best artists, you know what I'm saying, they critique themselves a lot. Not many people will really know that shit, so I definitely dig where you coming from with that shit. Now, you know what I'm saying, everybody be saying they are independent or like with they grind or like they got a team. Like, would you say like, do you feel like everyone needs to be alone at some point to make something happen or to realize to make that next big step, or does it always take a team?
You for one thing, like you gonna need a team. Like you gonna need one. And,
yeah.
You know, if fans or butts about it, you gonna need a team. But it's some things you just gonna have to like go through the motions. You gonna have to go through them by yourself. Like you know, you ain't gonna always be able to have somebody there by your side. Like you gonna have to go through the motions by yourself. So you know what I'm saying, you can sit back, take note of some things. You be like, okay, this where the team come in. Like you know what I'm saying, well, I could have used this. You know what I'm saying, I could have had bruh. You know what I'm saying, it's just how it works.
Facts. I hear you on that, man. Yeah, like you've been making noise too, like for real, and like we've been seeing you making your runs with your new project called 2 Shots to the Wicked. Like, can you describe the process of making that project and how you came up with the name? Like, give us a little bit of info on that, like how that whole project came about.
Well, so like I kind of got like, you know, so I drink a lot. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna say I got a drinking problem. I drink a lot, you know what I'm saying? So, sometimes when you drink, you know what I mean, it gets you in the shit you don't want to be in. Then, also when you drink, it's like you drinking a cope with your problems. Like, you know what I'm saying? Just to feel numb or something like that. So I'm just like 2 shots to the wicked, like 2 shots to this wicked shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of indescribable, but like, it's just life, you know what I mean? It's just shit you roll with. So, you know what I mean? That's just what it is.
Yeah. So that was like the whole entire like concept of that project.
Yeah. Cause like you know, like when it comes to like being an artist, um, you got shit that come with being an artist. Like you know what I'm saying. You got shit that come with the artist. Like you got your temptation, whatever. But like you know what I'm saying, just a part of it. So
Yeah.
you know what I mean. I just pretty much take that, flip it, and use it in my music.
Word. Yeah, that's dope, man. For real. Now, being a singer, right? And then being in the Carolinas, do you feel like the R&B side in the Carolinas is truly appreciated, or is it just that nobody's really taking that big step as an R&B artist to like make people focus on R&B in North Carolina versus straight hip hop?
It's tough to say because you got like you got different crowds, but like overall, everybody's just like into this rap sound.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, who was that just dropped the album? It was Bruno Mars and somebody.
I don't even know.
Anderson? Bruno Mars and Pat Anderson. They got like this. They got this name. I can't think of it, man. But pretty much it got like this R&B sound to it, and like a lot of people really, you know what I'm saying, a lot of people really rock to it.
Yeah.
So, I mean, well, you talking about the Carolinas, so I can't really take it there, because that's like, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Professional level, clearly.
Yeah, facts.
But, nobody ain't paying attention to the R&B sounds in North Carolina scenes. To pretty much answer your question.
Yeah. So you would say like, in your eyes, it ain't really appreciated like that.
Nah.
Word up. Facts. Yeah, I see where you're coming from with that, because it's like with the hip hop scene, it is a whole bunch of eyes on that, and it's definitely a lot of dope singers out here. You know what I'm saying? Like just like you know what I'm saying? You one of the nicest and shit. But it's like it needs to be more eyes on that area. You know what I'm saying? Like on different genres. So speaking of that, right? You know what I'm saying? You being an artist, doing shows and all that, like, you enjoy that shit, right?
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But how do you actually feel about this ongoing phenomenon of motherfucking, well, it's actually happening, but I mean, pay to play shit. Like, when it comes to shows, like, how do you feel like when it comes to people having to usually always pay to showcase their talents? Do you feel like that shit is fair, or that shit's fucking up the game?
It's a little mixture of both.
Yeah.
Cause I mean, like, ain't nothing free. Like, connections ain't free, resources ain't free. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I'm saying? Even when it comes to me booking studio time with you, it's not free. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's business.
Yeah.
It's a business side to it. But at the same time, it is kind of messed up to, you know, to a point where it's like you need me to come out there, but you want me to pay. And
Yeah.
That's ass backwards. So like, yeah.
Hell yeah,
That's what
facts.
it's looking like.
Facts. Yeah, definitely hear you on that shit, man. Cause like, it is like, it's something that can go either way. So I definitely dig what you're saying with your answer. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to putting songs together and all that, right? Like, what would be your top 3 dream features? Like dream features, and I'm talking about dead or alive.
Dead or alive?
Yeah, top 3 people to feature with on a song. 3 different songs though. 1 song with the one person, 1 song with the next nigga, 1 song with the next nigga. Who would be your top 3 people you would want to feature with, ever?
Yeah. Alright. For one, damn. Shit. Nah, he inspired the shit. So, nah. I bet. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah.
This it right here. This my top 1. Chris Brown.
Yeah.
Then Bryson Tiller and Tory Lanez.
Word.
Yo.
That's a fire list.
Yo.
I ain't gonna count. That's a fire list.
I ain't taking it back.
That shit would sound fire.
I ain't taking it back.
That shit would sound fire. I can't even, you know what I'm saying, tell you what exactly that would sound like, besides it would be fire. Alright, well, so, how would you describe yourself as an artist? Like, you know what I'm saying? What makes you stand out? What is different about you? You know what I'm saying?
Damn, what a different one.
Yeah, what is different about you? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's like,
What makes what do you think makes you stand out when it comes to all these other niggas, all these motherfuckers, man?
it's as far as like the sound, like it's just like the overall sound is just most like pretty much all my songs I release are hits.
Yeah.
Like, you know, it's all in the sound for me. It's all in the cadence. Cause you got some that'll bore people to death. So you know what I'm saying. I try to switch some stuff up.
Mm-hmm.
Matter of fact, man, shout out my producer on that. Boy named Josh.
Mm-hmm.
He cool peoples. He in the cut, but he cool peoples. You know what I'm saying. But anyways, yeah, it's really all in how you just carry yourself throughout a song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It may not even necessarily matter what you say, but for me, it mattered what I say. Because, you know what I'm saying, I mean what I say. Shit come from my heart. Anytime I'm writing, it's what I feel. So.
Hell yeah. Dig that. That's definitely a big bet, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, with this grind, man, it gets crucial. You know what I'm saying? You, day by day, you could be putting in work, you know what I'm saying? But you're always trying to be better, or you're trying to improve. So here's a big question, right?
Yeah.
What do you feel like what you feel like is going to take for you to make that next big step? Like, what do you think is gonna, like, what you think you gotta do? You know what I'm saying?
For one, a better marketing strategy. Like, I really gotta get better with that and figure out and like target my audience, you know what I'm saying, my true audience, not just to be over here with the rappers or whatever. I mean, I do what I can, it don't matter, but it's still like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta target the right people.
Yeah.
Can't just be sporadic with it, because it's like time is money, you know what I'm saying, can't waste money.
Yeah, facts. I definitely hear you. Definitely. Yeah, man, it's like all that shit going into play, and like you right, man, like you do have to sit down and then really contemplate like your next move, and like always see the next improvement that you can make, because nobody out here is finished, really.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They just gotta keep figuring out more things to improve themselves, change up, you know what I'm saying, the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like,
Sure.
before all this shit, like, we love music and all that, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what would you say, from what you can remember, what was your biggest fear before stepping into the music scene? And is it still there?
My biggest what?
Fear.
Like, just period, my biggest fear?
Yeah, like let's say somebody gets into the music game, you feel me?
Yeah.
But then they fear, like they really have stage fright. But then they still dealing with it, but they're moving how they're moving and it don't seem like it. Like, what was your biggest fear that you had before getting into the music scene? And is it still there, or have you gotten better? Does that fear still exist? Like, have you gotten better?
Relating to music,
Yeah.
it was just always putting on my best performance. I mean, I'm still like, you know what I'm saying, I'm still battling with it, because I gotta figure out something. It's always something more that'll, you know what I'm saying, draw a crowd in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta be able to entertain and not just be able to serenade, you know what I'm saying, or just stand around. Like, you gotta be able to do something. It gotta be something that's gonna trigger the crowd.
Mm-hmm.
Something that they're not gonna forget. I mean, of course, I got a nice voice, but
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying, it could be more. You know what I mean? Always be more. So I just always be big on that.
Yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Word up. Yeah, that's a good answer, man. I ain't gonna lie. Is it more to it in this game than being talented, or like with how you see it going? Like, is it just the popularity shit? Like, are people able to just make it in this game off of pure talent, or is it more included?
That's a good one. I mean,
Yeah.
like, I would say it'd be on some popularity shit, but I mean, you gotta work for it regardless if you have talent or not. You still gotta put in the work.
Hell yeah.
It's like I got hella talent, like you know what I mean. And I feel like I'm supposed to be a lot further than where I am now, but you know, it's God's timing. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with that.
Yeah. Facts.
As long as he got me, you know what I'm saying? That's all that matters.
Facts. Shit. If you could, right? If you could actually change something about North Carolina's like music scene, right?
Yeah.
What would it be?
I say for it'd be kind of tough, but like I say for most of these, you know how you got like groups, like you know how like we'll say like it's high school or some shit like that.
Yeah.
Like, you got your different cliques, you got your different groups and shit like that. So like it's like that in the music industry.
Mm-hmm.
If everybody come together, like I feel like you know what I'm saying that would turn things up a lot more. You know what I'm saying? They get a lot more eyes on each and everybody. At least the ones that are taking it serious and actually working. I'm not talking about the ones that just treat it like it's whatever.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like I'm talking about professional ones, the ones actually putting in work.
Word up, yeah. I dig that, man. For real. Top 5, dead or alive. No order. Who is it?
Shit. Don't matter who it is. No.
Dead or alive, man.
Dead or alive.
No order.
No order. No genre.
No genre. That's good that you said that because
Yeah,
I didn't really specify that.
yeah.
But
It's
no
all
genre.
good. It's all good. I fuck with rap too. Dead or alive. Shit. God damn. Wait, hey. All right, you said no order though.
Yeah, no order.
Aight. Drake, Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, Biggie. I said Drake already, right?
Yeah, you said Drake,
Yeah.
Chris Brown, Michael Jackson, so that's 3. Biggie is 4.
Biggie's 4.
So you got one more.
One more for that slide. Shit. Damn, boy. I'm gonna fuck with him on that. Yeah, I'm gonna fuck with Kanye. This
Word.
Gemini, I'm gonna fuck with him on that.
Word up. Yeah, that's definitely a good answer, man. So what you got coming up in the future for the people, man, before we sign off out of here, you know what I'm saying? Sign on out and shit. What's Slim Core's working on, man? Like, what is these motherfuckers about to get smacked in the head with? Like, you know what I'm saying?
For one, he's definitely getting smacked in the head with another video, probably a couple videos for real.
Word.
And like working on a new project. I'm trying to figure out like which lane I'm gonna slide in. It's just like I got this little mixtape joint I want to work on. It's called In My Lane 2.
Word.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm trying to figure out if I want to be on some like some no ceilings type shit, but like in an R&B lane.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Where I could just pick songs, but it got to be the right ones. And so I overthink. So I'm just like, now I'm like on the other side of that. I'm like, I go fuck around and you know what I'm saying, get some original sounds, like some straight up original sounds, and just actually continue to put myself out there.
Hell yeah.
I mean, either way, you know what I mean? You got something coming for sure.
Facts, you know what I'm saying? So y'all definitely need to go out there and get that 2 Shots to the Wicked. It's on all major platforms, you know what I'm saying? We got Slim Cores with us, you know what I'm saying? We about to sign out of this bitch. Peace and blessings to my nigga right here, you know what I'm saying? He a blessed brother, you know what I'm saying? Like, he got some shit coming, man. So y'all stay tuned, man. It's High Class Media, and we off the top with this shit, man.
Heartbreak.